Welcome to another episode of Ben Reviews Random Things on the Interwebs. Today we're going to be reviewing a generic bike alarm, and you can put it on anything. It's right here on the bike. You might have missed it. Ow! Oh my God, that was legitimately an actual reaction. I forgot I had armed it. Oh!
Unboxing time. This is the box. This is the inside of the box. This is the manual. This is the remote. Let's change up the contrast. You're going to unscrew the alarm because we need to remove this tab. This is what the inside of the alarm looks like. Make sure the batteries are in. That was loud. This is the inside of the remote. As you can see, there are places right here for the zip tie to go right through. We're gonna undo the zip ties that come with it, but you can use any old zip ties. I really wish we could have put this over there, but oh well. There you have it. This is how you put it onto a bicycle frame, either here, or somewhere else concealed. Okay, so let's go over to this soccer field over here to do some tests. So on the remote, there's an arm button, a disarm button, and then two buttons that basically do the same thing. They're kind of like the chirp modes. That. So we're gonna use that because I just need to be able to see how far this goes. We know it works right here. I'm gonna continue walking back, and every few seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna hit the button. Oh, there we go. This is where it is. All right, there we go. So half a soccer field. That's how we do this. Oh, geez. For this, I've put in earplugs because this is super loud. So we're gonna go ahead and arm it using the circle button. So it's armed. And then there's gonna be another beep for some reason. There we go. And now, if you do anything, so much as breathe on it, it's gonna do that. The worst part for anyone trying to steal this, or anyone trying to get their bikes next to it, is if you hit it again, it starts going off like insanely, like it's loud. Okay, so it finally stopped. Just gonna move this bike. So as you can tell, it's loud. It goes on for, actually I have to check, and then it resets. So, there we go. So it repeats the process. It gets one chance yet again, and then, oh, it just starts going again. So to turn it off, you need to go ahead and click arm. Now we're gonna go ahead and test the volume and the sensitivity levels for this thing. So to get into the menu, we're gonna hit the unlock button and hold it until on the remote, it's gonna turn blue again. So now I'm into the menu. There are 7 settings for the sensitivity, and we're gonna cycle through that by clicking the arm button. And then for the other one, we have 3. So it goes from the loudest to the quietest. We have it on the highest sensitivity mode, and this is what happens when you do that. It doesn't take a lot to make it go off. Now we're on mode 7, which should be the lowest sensitivity. Let's check what happens. This is pretty low sensitivity. Like really low. Oh. So as you can see, it goes from really sensitive to not really sensitive at all, and everywhere in the middle, which is actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on maybe number 2 or 3 now that I've tested these out. Okay, so that's number 3. Let's see how sensitive that is. Maybe I'll do number 2. That's pretty good. If this is gonna be in a bike rack and people are gonna be jostling it around, I probably wouldn't want it on number 1, but I would do it on number 3. Maybe 2, we'll see. Well, exactly what I mean. So I think 3 is probably good. Okay, so now I'm gonna arm it and I'm gonna go as far as I can away, and the audio is on the camera itself. It's not gonna like this. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, so is it good value? Yeah, definitely. Are they gonna help you keep your bike safe? No, it won't. I mean, people can just steal it and bike off. If you don't lock it up, it's gonna get got. The other thing that can happen is these are only held on by zip ties. So once the person finds it, no matter if it's under the seat or hidden somewhere else, or if it's on a moped, it could be under. Once a thief gets their eyes on it, they can just smash the heck out of it or rip it right off. It's only zip ties. Just take a snip, done, throw it away and drive the either moped or the bike away. So what it does do is it warns you. Now, everyone around probably won't care. You care, so you can come back. Let's say you're at a cafe, you're gonna hear this from inside. It also deters the opportunists. So if a bike's here and there's no lock, someone's gonna steal this normally. But if it beeps and bops and there's people around, they might be like, it's fine, I didn't do anything. No one saw anything. So there's that. I would say always use this in conjunction with a lock. When considering bikes, just keep regular bike locking techniques in mind. There's all these other things, I'm not gonna go over it right now, but do the regular things that you would normally do without an alarm. It's not gonna save your bike. The highly skilled bike thieves will steal absolutely anything, so keep that in mind. They'll just come by and within, I don't know, a minute or two, your bike's gonna be gone. Sometimes less than that, depending on the lock you use. So, would I say this was a good buy? Yeah, I think these are pretty good buys. They're $15 a piece, USD. It's not like these devices are really complex to make, so they don't have to be expensive, and you don't need to pay hundreds of dollars for something like this. Now, there are affiliate links in the description below. Those get me kickbacks at no cost to you. If you already are gonna be buying this, then go ahead and use those because it helps me out. I mostly do these so I can help you. With that in mind, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, go ahead and remember to hit the like button, maybe subscribe. Either way, let's go.